This is my brother.
Hi.
He's not used to making YouTube videos, but wait, are you? Do you make YouTube videos?
I tried to make YouTube videos when I was like 13, like every other kid did when Minecraft first blew up, but hey, there you go.
Doesn't count. The noise quality is bad. I forgot the mic in England, but you find us in a car with yellow colors and on the way to Fast Lap. This is my first Fast Lap event that I'm going to. I have participated in a time attack style event myself before, but not a race, but I'll get into that later. So we're currently by the Polish border with Lithuania, and we're on our way to the track. We're quite late, it's already like 8 p.m. and we were planning to be there in Poland at 8 p.m. But unfortunately, as always, when you leave things to the last minute, things don't go to plan and then things screw up. So yeah, catch us on this magical journey where I speak a lot and say not much at all. And do you want to say a few words? I don't know, I feel like I've been speaking too much.
I think let's just probably get on with it, and I'll probably say something later if not.
Yeah, I painted the cage. That's why they're yellow, basically, if you didn't catch it.
Yes.
But yeah, bye for now. Okay, cool. I hope we look like rock stars, because we sure as hell feel like it. We thought we'd get some good lighting in here, so the flashlight apps are coming in handy. So where are we?
So we're in Łomża right now, Łomża, however you pronounce it.
Łomża is the place you go to when you want to get a Macca's, you want to get some fuel, and you want to kind of stop. So this is our place right now. What happened between the last time we saw you was that we got stopped by the police. So we were coming around the corner, I was coming in hard. I don't even know what my speed is because my speedo isn't working. And the police whip out their, like stick, like stop, and I'm thinking, fuck. And we stop, and the guy comes up and he's just like this older fella. He points his pistol at me, the speed gun. He's like, you're going 116, the 90 here, whatever. He says 200 zloty. Now the exchange rate is about 4 point.
I think it was something like 50 euros, I think, maybe.
Yeah, it's like the exchange rate is like 4 zloty for like €1, I think is what it is, which is approximately 50 euro. Now I was like, can I pay by card? He was like, no, you can't pay by card. And I didn't have any cash on me other than 20 of the British pounds. So I kind of showed it to him. I was like, this is all I have. And he was kind of in a jolly mood. He even said hi to me in Lithuanian and stuff. So he gave him the 20 pounds and he's like, okay, cool, that's fine. And he was like, by the way, in Łomża, there's another police car passing by right now. Ooh,
that's
hello.
Probably the one that you told us about.
That's probably the one you told us about. So what police in Poland do is they stop you, they say hi to you, they take a bit of money off you, and then they basically say, oh, okay, by the way, in the next town, there's a speed radar here, there's a police car here, there's an unmasked police car, a Citroen, it's a red one, whatever. They basically are jolly little fellows that kind of take a little bit of money and then kind of give you some useful information. So basically, we were stopped by the police, and now we're going to move onwards and upwards.
Yeah, so Polish time, it's currently 9:05. We've made a pit stop for 10 minutes, and we should be due to arrive in Poznan in about, what, 1:30 maybe?
Yeah, it's going to be quite late.
Maybe 1:40.
We still have about 440 kilometers, which in miles, 240, 250, 260 miles or something left. So it shouldn't be too bad. It's good. So yeah, so that's what's up right now. And then we'll see you later. Bye bye. Bye bye. Wave to the camera. Wave. Slow wave.
I know how it feel to wake up fucked up, pockets broke as hell, another rock to sell. People look at you like you's the user, selling drugs to all the losers, mad Buddha abuser. But they don't know about your stress-filled day. Baby on the way, mad bills to pay. That's why you drink Tanqueray, so you can reminisce and wish you wasn't living so devilish. I remember I was just like you, smoking blunts with my crew, flipping over 62s, cause DED wasn't B.I.G. I had to get B.A.D. That's why my mom hate me. She was forced to kick me out, no doubt. Then I figured out Nicks went for 20 down south. Packed up my tools for my raw power move. Got my flow, and what they don't know will show on the autopsy. Went to see Poppy to drop me a brick. Asked for some consignment, he wasn't trying to hear it. Smoking mad Newports cause I'm doing court for an assault that I caught in Bridgeport, New York. Catch me if you can like the gingerbread man. You better have your gat in hand.
I almost don't believe myself. I mean, it's sunny. It's sunny in the UK. I'm in the UK right now, if you didn't, well, you obviously didn't know that. What have you just watched? Fast Lap is the answer. It's an event that I covered and talked about a few times already, but I never really went into detail, and I won't now because it'll take ages. But But yeah, Fast Lap, in short, is an event that was started about 8 years ago by a couple of friends of mine, I guess I could call them that now, with the idea of allowing any kind of individual, regardless of experience, regardless of stature, regardless of age, to have a go and try themselves out on the track. It doesn't matter if you have a racing car, a daily hatchback from which you use to get from A to B. Doesn't matter, you can go to the track and try yourself. What does that mean, try yourself? Well, in very, very, very simplified terms, because the event has actually evolved massively through the 8 years of its existence, there's two types of events. There's the time attack style event, and then there's the wolf race type event. So we'll just cover time attack because that's the event that I participated in. So time attack is basically, you have two 30-minute stints where you go out, you go around the track and you try and set the fastest lap time that you can possibly set, and then your best time is your ultimate time, and then every single individual is put in this massive list and then you're ranked accordingly. I'll quickly cover the classes. So there's two types of classes. There's street and then there's pro. Street is basically for people who drive cars which you would most likely think are daily cars or not racing cars. And then pro is basically cars like mine, which have, racing cages, harnesses, that kind of thing. It's not Street and pro is not a question of how good the driver is, it's more a question of how the car's set up. And then you have 2,500 and 2,500 plus. So for cars that are up to 2.5 liters, you're in the 2,500 class, and then for 2,500 plus, that's obviously for cars that have greater than 2.5 liter capacity. So for example, for me, since my Beamer has a roll cage, seat, harness and all that kind of thing, it falls into the pro class. Since my engine is 2.8, you guessed it, I'm in the pro 2,500 category, which, as you can probably imagine, has all the fast people, the M3s, the Mitsubishis, the everything. So how did I do? Well, putting all excuses aside and kind of just going into the actual results, I finished last in class in Pro 2500 Plus, and I finished 46th out of 51 in the overall standings. So what do I think of the results? Well, my excuses, let me mention them first. I slept for 4 hours, my pads were completely done, and I'll cover that in the coming videos and you'll see how completely shot they were. And two, my tires, as you maybe saw, maybe didn't see, I'll drop a few photos or something to kind of give you an idea of how worn down my semi-slicks were, but essentially, yeah, my tires, my pads, lack of sleep, and the fact that I had to drive back home 900 kilometers from Poland back to Lithuania. You can imagine I had all the excuses in the world. So why am I in the UK? Well, I've come back from Lithuania to the UK so that I can fly off to the West Coast, to San Francisco, Los Angeles, for a little mini holiday with my family. So I'll try and get some vlogs and stuff done while I'm out there, but that's currently why that's happening.